Good evening. I'd like to begin with 2 words. Thank you. These past 3 years have been generous to me because of you. So look around and thank the person next to you, mentally. Whether or not you think your time here has been well spent, we all have contributed positively in some way or the other. So thank you. In my talk tonight, I will not address everything that I wish to because you've known me for about 3 years now. So tonight, I'll try to talk about what drives me. I've found that the nights when I've slept best have been the nights that have succeeded a day of true perseverance. Starting at night, this day would look like for you when you push back your homework for a few hours to comfort a distressed friend, and then stay up till 4 a.m. talking to him and then doing your homework after. A day when you wake up at 8:15, arrive a little bit late to class with a cup of coffee because you didn't get enough sleep last night, or in my case, because I'm doing my hair. So, if there are any first period teachers, that was a joke. And then you go on. You give your best in the classes you love, and the classes you don't love. Then you trudge on to sports, or your afternoon activity, or at least for me, my athletic self. The best attempt I have at smashing a ball against a wall or yelling at 8 other guys twice my size. And then at dinner, if someone says something stupid or inappropriate, and you somehow handle it so well without sounding like a complete hard ass, but still you manage to get the significance of your message across. And then working through study hall when you're exhausted and fatigued, and after that blasting some music and laughter, and later talking to a friend and finishing homework, and then sleeping the best you have slept so far. That's perseverance. And then repeat the next day, right? No. You know how many days I've had like this? Few. Not more than a couple of weeks worth in my entire life. And I doubt it's been otherwise for you. I'll go you. So why am I talking about a perfect or an ideal day? We don't even have these very often. They're not even always the same for everyone. But really, think about this for a second. If today you gave your best in everything you did, and I did the same, and let's be real about this, we're not going to succeed at the same things. You'll never get my perfect hair, and I'll never be able to lift more than 25 pounds. No, really. If we all tried, and succeeded in different aspects, succeeded differently, that itself makes a perfect day. That itself is an all-year perseverance. This synthesis of mixed efforts is what I think composes a great part of what we call diversity. It is, and diversity can, but doesn't have to be limited to an affinity group or something determined by the color of your skin or the sex you're attracted towards, because those things should bear no difference at all in our judgment. If only to cherish and rejoice, because we judge each other by our efforts. There's no such thing as a screwed up grade. We, like all other grades, make it work. Just last week, Mr. Roach delivered a surprise, amazing talk about human excellence at St. Andrews. Mr. Roach articulated very well what sets us apart, and although he didn't say community this time, but he got very close to it. He said that we, apart from academic, athletic, and artistic excellence, possess human excellence. I've long attempted to decipher the difference between and the role and meaning of meaning and enjoyment, or even meaning and reality. And it seems to me that there was always a fine line between the two. So I can stand here and try to play the emotional side, deliver the heartwarming speech from personal experience. I guess I kind of did, or I could stand here and list ways in which we could raise enormous amounts of funds because capital is key. Someone once said that to me. But the truth is that it's never either or. That line does not exist. It's a little bit of both. It's a balance. It's a bit of meaning and a bit of practicality. A bit of fun and a bit of growth. A bit of selflessness and a bit of yourself. What are the ratios? I don't have the answer. We're going to figure this out together. Ultimately, And as much as we enjoy looking down upon reformers, it's a little bit of the third form, a little bit of the fourth, a bit of the fifth, and a bit of the sixth. What it is us. Thank you.